Northwestern right after this. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Hold a Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Gano here with you as we continue our pregame show just over 10 minutes before we tip this one off between Northwestern and Southwestern here in the women's game. Let's take a look at the last time out for Northwestern. Lady Rangers were defeated on the road Saturday in Bethany, 90-66. It was the first win of the season for the Crimson Storm. A tough shooting night for Northwestern as they shot at just 38% from the field, just 6 of 30 from beyond the arc, or 6 of 20 from beyond the arc for 30%. As when you look at for the other side for Southern Nazarene, a very hot night for the Crimson Storm as they went 13 of 23 from beyond the arc for nearly 57% against Northwestern. Lady Rangers again continuing the trend of out-rebounding their opponents as they out-rebounded Southern Nazarene 38-34. Lady Rangers had 12 assists to 34 for for 16 for Southern Nazarene. Again, Lady Rangers plus 4 on the rebounding total, 38-34 over Southern Nazarene. And again, turnovers continue to be the story for Northwestern. 19 turnovers, averaging nearly 22, or nearly right at about 22, 23 a game over the last 4 games. Again, Southern Nazarene turned those into a ton of points. In fact, it was 28 again on Saturday against Northwestern for those 19 turnovers. Again, there were 7 times that we were tied the game. Lead had changed 9 times. A lot of that coming mostly in the first half and very early on in the third quarter. As again, it was a good start to the third quarter for Northwestern. A Scout Frame hit a 3-pointer to open the second half, followed by a basket inside from Maya Johnson. All of a sudden, the lead was cut down to 2. Lady Rangers at one point had taken a lead early on in the third quarter, and then just a barrage of threes and baskets on Saturday. And in fact, mostly all of those came from Alexis Jones, who was fantastic in the matchup. She finished with 23 against Northwestern in that game. But a lot of that, coming in late in the third quarter, pushed the lead up to 13. And then, of course, Southern Nazarene wound up winning 90-66 over Northwestern. So an impressive victory for Southern Nazarene. Lady Rangers looking to get back in that winning column here tonight inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we welcome in my partner for the evening, Matt Ader. Matt, good to have you along, and what a perfect game to slide into, Northwestern, Southwestern.
No doubt about that, Dustin. Great to be here. Glad I was on time or close to it. Certainly an exciting one. Lady Rangers gave up quite a few points against Southern Nazarene in that last outing, and then, of course, when we went down to Southwestern, that was a pretty good run for the Lady Bulldogs. 93-point total on the night for them. So it'll be interesting to see if the Lady Rangers can exact any revenge here on their home floor tonight.
No question. Again, Lady Rangers fell earlier in the earlier matchup of the season. That was Northwestern's first loss of the year. They lost at 93-47. That was, in fact, the worst loss in the series history between the two schools since going Division II. It was 23-11 at the end of the first. Northwestern was outscored 23-8. Really, that game got out of hand in the first, probably after about the 6 or 5 minute mark, and that's where Southwestern really pulled away. Again, outscoring Northwestern 93-47. Lady Rangers in that one only had 2 players in double figures. It was an impressive night from the freshman Kaylee Jo Neely. She finished with 10, and then, of course, 14 from Bailey Brown. They're going to need her again tonight, and really going to need a collective effort against a very good Southwestern team here this evening to pull off, I guess you'd say, the upset.
But
So go ahead.
I wanted to say, I think Southwestern, the Lady Bulldogs, may very well be the best team in the Great American Conference. This is a very talented squad.
No question. Again, just that one loss out in the season as we're about to have our national anthem, so we're going to turn things over to our public address announcer. Back to January of 2017 was the last time Northwestern had defeated Southwestern. In fact, again, 9 straight. Northwestern is 2-13 since January 26th of 2013. So again, this has been a really tough series for Northwestern to win, Matt, losing 9 straight. At some point, something's got to give in this rivalry game.
Well, you couldn't be more right about that, Dustin. The Northwestern's going to have to find some spark and really get back to those solid rivalry days against Southwestern when these games used to come down to the absolute wire. It may take some time and some growth, but Lady Rangers have got it in them. Maybe today starts that.
Again, hopefully so. We'll see what Northwestern can do tonight against Southwestern. As we're going to take our final timeout, we'll come back. We'll have our starting lineups and our opening tip coming up next. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dr. Troy Smith wants you to see a difference today at Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source. Dr. Smith offers a variety of services to patients of all ages, from your child's first eye exam to pre- and post-cataract and LASIK surgery appointments. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, with appointments beginning at 7:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alva Vision Clinic is here to serve you. Let them show you a difference in your vision. Stop by 504 College in Alva or give them a call today at 580-327-2393.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan product at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Starting lineups now being introduced for both teams. Let's start with the Southwestern Bulldogs, again, who are a record of 6-1 this season. They start a 6-foot sophomore forward from Newcastle, Oklahoma, number 4, Maddie North. A 6'1 junior guard from Kiefer, Oklahoma, number 20, Lauren Ramey. A a 5'7" sophomore guard from Tologa, Oklahoma, by way of Oral Roberts University, number 23, Macy Gore. And, of course, her sister, the 5'9" sophomore from Tologa, transfer from ORU as well, Carly Gore. And the final starter, the 5'10" sophomore forward from Shawnee, Oklahoma, number 34, Makaira Tramble. The Bulldogs are coached by head coach Kelsey Musick and assisted by Sophie Anderson. Lady Rangers starting lineup will look like this. A 5'10" senior forward from Kinsley, Kansas, number 5, Scout Frame. A 5'8" junior guard from Kingston, Oklahoma, number 11, Kess Reeves. A 6'1" redshirt junior center from St. Louis, Missouri, number 23, Maya Johnson. A 5'9" freshman guard from Veneta, Oklahoma, number 24, Lizzie Shepard. And the final starter, the 6' senior forward from Enid, Oklahoma, 36% foul shooter, 7 of 19, as that last foul was against Maddie North. Her first personal, first team foul. First free throw up as it rattles out, no good. Maya Johnson will shoot one more. Second free throw up and good. Lady Rangers take an early 1-0 lead. As Gore will bring it up for the Bulldogs, crossing the half line with its center court. Now near the timeline, straight away, around the screen from North, penetrates into the paint. And she's cut off, and then a whistle and a traveling call. She's trying to split the defenders, and that'll be a turnover against Southwestern.
She was looking inside like somebody didn't come down as she made that penetration dribble. Thought she'd have help on the backside. It never showed up.
And this is where Northwestern struggled. Again, they do a great job of breaking the press early as that pass is swatted out by Carly Gore. And Lady Rangers had a ton of turnovers in that game, 29 to be exact, in that earlier matchup this season. As Kess Reeves has it for Northwestern near the left wing. Picks up her dribble, up top to Brown. Lobs inside. Pass was deflected out by Maddie North. Lady Rangers will keep it with 15 to shoot. See the game plan early. Get the ball inside.
Feel like I've got an advantage watching these Gore girls for so much through high school, Dustin. In fact, I was at the Big House watching state championship tournament basketball when the Gore girls for Sealing took on the Okarche Lady Warriors in what was probably one of the best playoff games at the Big House in many, many years. So fantastic players from Sealing, Oklahoma.
Yeah, they really are. Again, both of them transferring from Oral Roberts. That's been huge. You know, you look at some of the players that Southwestern's lost over the few years, and his team just kind of seems to reload every year.
Well, absolutely. And 2 Division I transfers, doesn't hurt anything.
And last foul was against Scout Frame, her first, as Makaira Tramble stepped back for a left wing 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Maya Johnson with a rebound. And we get a whistle and a kickball. She tried to bounce it to Kess Reeves. It was kicked by Macy Gore. Northwestern will keep the possession.
And they may have needed to take a couple of dribbles there, try and open up some angles on that outlet pass.
Reeves inbounds to Frame, works against Tramble, still in the backcourt, cross court to Reeves. Reeves now up near the half line, grid behind the back dribble, cross court to Scout Frame, now lobs it underneath and goes off the hands of Bailey Brown. Good idea from Frame as Brown couldn't handle it. That'll be a turnover.
And that's going to be one of the things that the Northwestern Lady Rangers are going to have to pick up on, Dustin, is pace of play. If they're going to attack Southwestern in transition like that, you've got to be ready for the basketball.
Southwestern has it now into the front court. They go to Maddie North, extended free throw line. Hands to Macy Gore, drives all the way underneath, kicks it out. Ramey open right corner 3, no good. And the rebound tipped out by Maddie North into the hands of Tramble. Tramble will take a deep left wing 3, left it short, no good. Scout Frame runs down the rebound. Quickly up ahead to Bailey Brown. Lady Rangers have numbers here. Brown into the paint, spins back towards the baseline. Shot up is no good, but she's fouled. And Bailey Brown will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul is going to be credited to Carly Gore, her first. Tough put up by Bailey Brown right there.
It was. Bailey has struggled from the field this season ever since, again, missing the first few games, just 34%, but is very good from the foul line. 31 of 40, 77%, and she'll shoot 2. When, as I say that, she misses the first one off the back iron. Struggled a little bit against Southern Nazarene as well. It was 4 of 6. Also finished with just 6 points. It was 1 of 10 from the floor. Second free throw up and good. Northwestern 2, Southwestern 0. 8:15 to play first quarter from Alva.
Southwestern's had good looks offensively, just nothing falling yet for the Lady Dogs.
As Gore has it on the baseline, was cut off. Now throws it underneath. Here's a jumper just outside the paint for North. and she buries it. It's now 2-2.
Boy, North came open really, really wide open there inside the lane, just inside the elbow. That's something defensively Lady Rangers are going to have to close up.
Reeves trapped on the near side, now gets it to Walker as they beat the pressure. Now goes to Johnson at the block, drives underneath, goes to Brown, takes one dribble, cross-court pass. Walker open for three, got it from the right wing for Kiana Walker, and Lady Rangers lead at 5-2.
Lady Rangers have just seemed to have an answer early on. We'll see if they can keep pace with this very talented Bulldog squad.
And there's a three in the answer from the right wing from Macy Gore as she drills it. We're tied at 5.
A great little step-back jumper from Gore right there, Dustin. That shot is home for her, you can tell.
Reeves quickly up ahead. Pass was stolen away by Carly Gore. Here's a baseball pass up ahead to Ramey underneath. Layup was blown. Walker with a rebound for Northwestern.
Real gift for Reeves right there. A mistake on the pass and then lackadaisical in recovering down court from the turnover.
As Brown drives in, rebound was deflected in the hands of Walker. Now out to Reeves. Kicks it out. Bailey Brown pump fakes. Now drives baseline all the way in underneath. Left-handed layup was too strong. No good. Rebound by Tramble. Up ahead to Carly Gore. Underneath to Ramey. Left-handed layup. Good.
Carly Gore sold that really well. Eyes to the bucket. No look pass. That was a good quality transitional play for Southwestern.
5 straight for the Bulldogs. They lead at 7-5. Here's a bounce pass to Walker. Another three from the corner. No good. Rebound by Carly Gore. Bulldogs want to run. Up ahead to Macy Gore. Gore. Bounce pass underneath. Great job to split the defenders, and Ramey lays it up and in. Boy, that's a terrific pass that time from Gore. Coach DeSource wants a timeout. We'll take it with her. 6:29 to go first quarter. It's a 7-0 run for Southwestern. They lead at 9-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Welcome back out of the timeout. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Ader. 6:29 to go first quarter. Southwestern 9, Northwestern 5. Bulldogs on a 7-0 run right now. A lot of it's been Macy Gore, and transition is one of the reasons that Southwestern's been able to retake the lead. So Northwestern will have it, working against the pressure. Full length of the court to go as Kaylee Jo Neely and Josina Frame checked in out of that last time out. Bounce pass on the near side to Josina Frame as she'll bring it up as her pass was deflected, nearly stolen. She regains the possession. Now on the near side to Neely. Cross-court pass to Shepard, center court. Back to Josina Frame. Frame now with it left wing. Looks underneath, goes to Johnson on the baseline. Cross-court pass to Walker. Right corner for a three. No good as she left it short. Tramble with the rebound for Southwestern, and a whistle and a foul called on the rebound.
The Rangers are playing aggressive, no doubt about it, but Southwestern just so aware. That full court pressure defense that they've got against the Lady Rangers right now has been extremely challenging.
So 9-5, Southwestern on top. And here's a around the screen. Gore's shot is blocked. North gets the offensive rebound. Stick back was no good. Josina Frame with the rebound. Frame of the backcourt bounces to Shepard. Shepard now with it, crossing the half line. Near center court, picks up her dribble. Bounce pass on the near side to Frame. Now to Neely. Fires from a right wing three, and it's good for Kaylee Jo Neely. And the Lady Rangers are back within 1, 9-8.
That's what the Lady Rangers are going to need. Dustin is just good spot-up shooting tonight. 2 quick passes, an open look. They've got to convert on those.
Maddie North underneath scores inside on the layup on an assist from Gore.
Especially if defensively they're going to allow Southwestern to continue to find ways to get through the back door.
That's already the 4th assist for Gore. As Frame has it left wing for Northwestern. Bounces up top to Walker. to Neely, left elbow. Pump fakes. Now penetrates in, has it poked away and stolen. Tramble with a steal. Up ahead to Ramey. Ramey up ahead to Gore. Drives all the way in and knocked away from behind, but we get a whistle and a foul called as that was Shepard going for the steal. She'll be whistled for the foul.
Shepard doing everything she could right there to keep from just giving up an easy bucket for Gore, make her earn it from the foul line. We'll see if this ends up being a wise foul or one that just puts you one foul in the books.
Macy Gore to the free throw line. She's perfect on the season, 10 for 10. Still perfect at 11 for 11.
Tough to beat those numbers.
Yes, it is. Again, 4 players in double figure scoring this year for Southwestern. And second free throw, no good. Neely with the rebound, quickly up ahead to Frame. 2-on-1 here for Northwestern. Frame, bounce pass to Walker, layup is no good. Missed it inside. Josina Frame runs down the rebound. Now we'll pull up for a right corner 3, left it short, no good. Got her on offensive rebound on the baseline. Now she's trapped. Now cross-court pass to Walker, left wing. Now to Neely. Takes one dribble, drives the baseline, shot up, no good, but she's fouled from behind by Maddie North. And Kaylee Jo Neely will shoot 2.
A couple of times so far in this game, Dustin, the Rangers have blown some pretty easy layup looks and shots right off the block. That's absolutely an area of the floor that you cannot afford to be subpar in tonight.
No, you can't. Anytime you get a shot inside, you've got to be able to cash in on those. As Scout Frame back in, also in Tabor Beer, the senior from Hammond, along with Maddie Spurley. Neely's first free throw up and good.
In the previous game against these Lady Bulldogs, this was give or take the point in time where things really started to turn in favor of the Bulldogs. The Rangers have done well to hedge off the runs of Southwestern so far, but can they keep it up?
Second free throw, no good. And the rebound run down by Tabor Beer. Bulldogs lead at 12-9, 4:35 to play first quarter. Here's Maddie North, loads up for a left wing 3, no good. Lizzie Shepard with a rebound. That's a shot she'll give up. As Reeves now works against Spurley into the front court. Now has it near the right wing. Now throws it up high. It's going to be run down by Brown. And it's going to be an over and back, I thought, but it looked like it was deflected.
It was. Here. This one over here has the call. This guy on the far side needs to put his whistle in his pocket.
So Bailey Brown will inbound here just in front of our broadcast position near the half line. Inbound to Reeves. Reeves comes across the half line, now has it near the right wing, looks inside, bounces to Neely. Turnaround jumper, it's the front of the rim and then falls in for Kaylee Jo Neely.
Good shot for Neely right there. Southwestern really expected her to try and drive with that, and instead takes the pop-up jumper. Northwestern, again, just has to continue to convert.
As Gore drives all the way in, spun around the defender and laid it up with the right hand. 14-11, Gore now with 6.
Defensively, we may want to think about stepping in front of her.
As Frame has it, works against Spurley. Into the front court, has it poked away, tries to run it down. Ball's now on the floor. Then it was actually kicked back into the backcourt, and it was grabbed by Reeves, but she was laying near the out-of-bounds line. That'll be a turnover against Northwestern.
Too much trying to rush down the floor. It looked like they had the press breaker beaten and just accelerated themselves into a little bit of trouble.
3:39 to play quarter number 1. It's 14-11, Southwestern leading by 3. As Tabor Beer goes back to Tramble. Dribbles left into the paint. Now near side, here's Spurley. A long left wing 3. That's a brick, no good. Rebound by Lizzie Shepard. Shepard beats the pressure. Now into the front court. Drives right by Tramble. Pull-up jumper. Shepard, no good. Scout Frame with the offensive rebound. Up top to Brown. Left wing to Shepard. Throws it. Nice catch inside by Neely on the baseline. Cross-court pass to Frame. Right corner for a 3. Got it from the right corner, and we're tied at 14.
Right now, Northwestern really starting to heat up from behind the three-point line. Southwestern's been cold from deep shots tonight.
3 of 5 the Lady Rangers are. They tied at 14, under 3 minutes to go. Gore tries to bounce pass inside to Spurley. Reverse layup good with the right hand.
Spurley made that look easy. Didn't even really have to look. Eyes away from the basketball, straight up over her head. Great court awareness.
Another assist for Gore as Reeves cross-court to Scout Frame. Pull-up jumper inside the right wing is good. As there's an answer from Scout Frame. She's got 5. We're tied at 16.
Frame's got the hot hand right now, Dustin. I think they'd be in good shape to just keep feeding her.
Beer with it. Now bounces underneath, cutting all the way in and scoring from the left block is Carly Gore.
Bailey Brown way too concentrated on trying to provide help and completely lost track of Carly Gore on the baseline.
18-16, Southwestern leads by 2. 2:10 to play. Reeves is trapped up top to Brown, to right wing for Frame for the lead. Got it from the right wing as Northwestern takes a 19-18 lead. And you said it, Scout Frame is hot right down the court.
Yep, just keep letting her have it, Dustin. Right now, she's got the glow.
Lady Rangers by one. Gore is inside, tries to drive against Brown, knocked her over with the left arm, and that'll be offensive foul. We'll go back the other direction.
That is one thing about Carly Gore. Give her enough room, and she will develop, or she will create some charging fouls, commit some charging fouls.
Well, that's huge. That's her second, so.
The big one right there.
It is. We'll see Lauren Ramey check back in. Lady Rangers with a 1-point lead and the basketball as Frame will inbound to the backcourt and right in front of us. Inbound will goes to Reeves. Southwestern kind of backed off the pressure a little bit as Reeves works against Beer. Now near the right wing. Lobs inside. Nice catch from Neely. Lets the defender fly by and scored inside with the right hand.
And Neely caught every part of that rim, Dustin. I didn't think that one was going. It would have been another missed opportunity from right underneath, but Neely just enough touch to let it find its way home.
Here's a left wing three, no good. That time from Spurley. Rebound to Brown, up ahead to Frame. Josina Frame with it, penetrates all the way in, pull-up jumper, no good. Neely with the offensive rebound, then we get a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor the Bulldogs.
Interesting call. That was a quick jump right there by the officials. A lot of hand fighting going on in that one, but not a lot of dual possession.
So 1:18 to play. Tramble will inbound. Southwestern trailing by 3 to Northwestern. The Rangers 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. Great start from 3. As Tabor Beer. Pull-up jumper inside the top of the key is good.
Interesting looking offense. Southwestern puts 3 girls in the far corner down here and runs a little bit of an offset stack. That's unique. You don't see that much.
Reeves in the backcourt. She's trapped. Now dribbles out of it. Into the front court. Now into the paint. Kicks it out. Neely. Right corner for 3. That's no good as she left it short. And then Tramble had the grabs the defensive rebound for Southwestern. 45 seconds to play. As Tramble has it. Step back for a jumper. Left it short. No good. Rebound pulled down by Gore. Drives all the way in and scores with the left hand. That was Macy Gore. And the Bulldogs lead at 22-21.
Josina Frame completely neglected a block out right there on Gore and allowed her to pick up a rebound, make an incredible move, and get to the basket. You have got to have a body on Macy Gore.
Boy, there's a one-handed bounce pass inside, too far out in front of Brown as it goes out of bounds from Reeves. That'll be a turnover.
Last 2 possessions, Lady Rangers just trying to do too much. They need to get back to working the ball, find those spot-up shots, and continue to be hot from outside the arc.
15 seconds left. Tabor Beer works against Reeves. Picks up her dribble near the left elbow. Right wing to Macy Gore. Gore now with it right wing. Frame all over her. Drives underneath. Pass was deflected out. Stolen by Scout Frame. Scout Frame on a breakaway. Drives all the way in. Right-handed. Layup is good with 2 seconds to go. And that is how the first quarter is going to come to a close. Could have asked for a better finish to quarter number 1.
Absolutely. What a comeback quarter for the Lady Rangers. That's a real statement versus the game just a few weeks ago at Weatherford.
We played one. Northwestern 23, Southwestern 22 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Second quarter action coming up next. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Ader, your crew for Lady Ranger and Ranger basketball tonight. As we're about ready to begin quarter number 2, Northwestern leading at 23-22. First quarter, Lady Rangers 8 of 17 from the floor, 47%, 4 of 8 from 3. for 50%, 3 of 6 from foul line, 50%. Southwestern, 10 of 19 from the floor, 52%. Just 1 of 6 from 3 for 16%. They were 1 of 2 from the foul line. Lady Rangers out-rebounding Southwestern 12-8 in quarter number 1. So Northwestern will start with a possession again, moving left to right across your radio dial. As Brown will inbound at the half line. Inbound will go to Kess Reeves, and we'll start quarter number 2. As Reeves has it near the right wing. Tries to go inside. It was deflected and nearly stolen as it goes into the hands of Frame. Back up top to Brown. Lobs inside to Johnson. Back out to Reeves. And we get a whistle and a 3-second call as Johnson couldn't get out of the lane quick enough. That'll be a turnover.
Tough possession for the Lady Rangers. A lot of batted balls right there on passes and just kind of scrambling to keep the offense afloat in that possession.
Tabor Beer with it for Southwestern. As here's an open left wing 3 for Ramey. Rattled out, no good. Johnson with a rebound. Up ahead to Reeves. Reeves has it poked away from behind and stolen. 2-on-1 break for the Bulldogs as Beer pulls up, right elbow jumper, and banks it in off the glass, and it's now 24-23. Scout Frame now with it for Northwestern, working against the pressure. Quickly up ahead to Lizzie Shepard. It's away from the defender. Bounces into Johnson. Johnson, baseline jumper, left it short, no good. And Tramble had the rebound. Now it's taken away by Bailey Brown on the floor. And we're going to get a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Southwestern.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Bulldogs.
Southwestern defensively just does such a good job of anticipating passes, Dustin. It makes it really tough for the Rangers to kind of stretch those long ones out. Bulldogs just ready to attack at any point.
Tabor Beer with it near the timeline. Tries to go by Reeves, is cut off. Now cross-court pass to Spurley. Left wing, open 3, no good. And run down or on offensive rebound. Now drives baseline all the way up underneath and scores with the right hand.
And there we go again. Maya Johnson just releases that block out way too early and gets burned back on the way to the basket.
26-23 Bulldogs. Reeves with it in the backcourt and then threw it over the head of Shepard to the Southwestern bench, and that'll be a turnover. The 10th against the Lady Rangers.
I promise you, Maya Johnson's just kicking herself on that last one. She was in absolutely perfect position with the block out after that three-point shot. Ball came right back to the shooter, but Maya tried to float up the court way too soon.
8:30 to go till halftime, 26-23 Southwestern. They scored 4 straight here in quarter number 2 as Beer has it, right wing to Macy Gore. There's a right wing 3's an air ball, no good. Spurley got the offensive rebound, tried to throw it off of Neely. Good job by Neely to get a hand on it. Lady Rangers got the possession. Shepard quickly up ahead of Josina. Frame, left-handed layup, good. And it's a 1-point game.
Good transition basket right there for the Lady Rangers. Tight passing, crisp windows. They're right back in it.
26-25, Southwestern. Beer has it free throw line. Here's a left wing 3 for Spurley, up and good as she connects. That's Spurley's first from beyond the arc. She'd missed her first 2. It's now 29-25.
First time in a minute Southwestern has scored from behind the arc.
Frame now stops right elbow. And here comes Tabor Beer to get a hand on it, and it's going to be a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Northwestern.
Jump ball, possession arrow.
It was a good jump ball right there. Taylor Beer really kind of taking a chance with the reach in, Dustin, but did a good job of securing the ball.
Shepard will inbound to the baseline. Looking to get it in. Now to Neely. Neely pump fakes, pull up jumper in the paint, no good. And a rebound tipped out. Actually, it was nearly saved by Shepard. They're going to say she touched it last, and Southwestern will have it.
I can't see it from here, Dustin, but I feel like they blew that call.
29-25. Northwestern trailing by 4. 7:30 to go until halftime. Beer with it, free throw line. Right wing to Macy Gore, circles left into the paint. Out to Spurley, left wing for a 3 as she connects again. Back-to-back 3s hit from Spurley. And the lead now at 7, 32-25.
Burley's heating up, but Macy Gore does such a good job penetrating, draws so much attention, it collapses the Northwestern defense and opens those outside shooters.
Shepard up to Brown, underneath the Neely, layup good as they beat the pressure that time. 32-27.
I think Southwestern's going to have to come out of this press, Dustin. It's not creating a ton of turnovers, and it's certainly not slowing down the Lady Rangers often.
Neely now with 10. She had just 10 in the first matchup as there's a pass underneath by Tramble. Now cross-court pass to Spurley, left corner 3, no good. Bailey Brown with a rebound. Up ahead to Josina Frame. Lady Rangers want to run again. Frame picks up the dribble. Now they're the left wing. Now goes to Shepard. Shepard will dribble it near the timeline. Cross-court pass to Scout Frame. Bounces underneath to Brown at the right block. Into the paint, then lost it. Tramble took it away into the hands of Tabor Beer.
Bailey Brown really kind of loading up for a big move right there and just lost the handle on it.
Beer out to Ramey, down to Tramble. Moves to her left around the defender, pulls up for the three. No good as it spun out. Offensive rebound grabbed by Ramey. Stick back was blocked by Neely. Ramey had it again and then goes down, and we would get a whistle and a foul called against Northwestern.
Boy, that is absolutely terrible officiating. Twice Northwestern was wrapped up underneath there. Ramey did a great job fighting for that rebound, but she committed 2 fouls before we had one whistled against her.
That's tough. Yeah, tough call against Neely. Her first personal, first team foul as Beer will inbound underneath the basket. Out to Ramey, a deep three from the tie line, no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands now of Reagan Crawford, who's checked in. Out to Tabor Beer, left corner three, no good. Josina Frame has the rebound. Now quickly up ahead to Maya Johnson. Johnson on a breakaway. Now will pull up. Now hands it off to Scout Frame. Layup good in the paint for Scout Frame.
Unselfish right there from Maya Johnson. Was on the block, would have had a contested shot, but the little handoff pass to Scout Frame secures the guaranteed 2-point bucket.
32-29. 4 straight for Northwestern. To Crawford. Now to Ramey. Right corner open three. No good. Again, Southwestern struggling from beyond the arc as Scout Frame will bring it up. To Neely, right wing. Thought about the three. Back to Shepard. Shepard loads up, fires. Bang! She knocked it down, and we're tied at 32.
Difference in the game right now for me, Dustin, is the heat from behind the arc for the Rangers versus Southwestern being relatively cold.
Yeah, Southwestern just 3 of 16. Spurley lobs underneath. Pass was deflected. Now into the hands of Ramey. Caught up on the baseline. Throws it out to Crawford. Back to Spurley. Left wing three. No good. Maya Johnson has the rebound. 7 straight for Northwestern. A chance to retake the lead. Shepard beats the press into the front court. Out to Scout Frame. Right wing three. Too strong. No good. Crawford has the rebound on the baseline. Into the hands of Tramble. Up ahead to Tabor Beer. Beer near the NCAA logo on the left wing. Now has it center court, penetrates in, lobs it to Ramey. Baseline jumper, no good. Got her on offensive rebound, stick back was good.
At some point, we've got to block her out. I mean, that's just completely uncontested for a second look.
I agree. Yeah, it's one. I mean, pull-up jumper right there. And just let her get her offensive rebound as Frame drives all the way in. And we get a whistle and a blocking foul called against Southwestern as Scout Frame will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Good run right there from Scout Frame. Just aggressive to the bucket, anticipated the contact. Couldn't get the shot to go, but drawing that foul was valuable.
That'll lead us to immediate timeout. Lady Rangers with a chance to tie it when we come back. 4:26 to go until halftime. 34-32. Bulldogs lead it on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
4:26 to play in quarter number 2. It's 34-32. Southwestern on top of Northwestern as we welcome you back here inside Personal Fieldhouse.
Boy, these Lady Bulldogs, every bit as good as Bill Dustin. In fact, if you look at really what's been successful for them, it's been the aggressive play of point guard Macy Gore. She is so talented. You see so many young point guards in this game, Dustin, get a little nervous about driving down to the basket and drawing contests against those bigger players. But Macy Gore will get right in the middle, mix it up, kick outside, and open her teammates. That aggressive play of hers, really, really difficult to slow down, and it tremendously benefits the Lady Bulldogs.
Now Scout Frame misses the first foul shot. It was no good off the back iron. Northwestern now 3 of 7. Frame will shoot one more. Second free throw, no good. Tramble with the rebound. Missed opportunity there to tie it up. Southwestern with the ball and the 2-point lead as Tramble has it. Lobs underneath. Nice catch inside. Turnaround shot good from Ashley Bassler, who's checked in, and it's 36-32.
Boy, great court awareness from Ashlyn Bassler right there, Dustin. Just split the defenders, found her open shot. Good look.
Scout Frame with it for Northwestern now inside the right wing. Now back out to Lizzie Shepard. Up top to Neely. Looks inside. Now goes into the right corner to Scout Frame. Frame back to Neely. Neely pull up free throw line jumper. No good. Maya Johnson pulls down the offensive rebound. Goes back out to Frame. Right corner for a three. No good as she left it short. And we get a whistle and a jump ball coming as that was Spurley and Neely going forward. Possession arrow will favor Southwestern.
Referees really letting them play here. I mean, it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but certainly it's physical, and the referees allowing it both ways.
That's what happens a rivalry night. Yeah,
there you go.
Get just one foul apiece per team here in quarter number 2. As Crawford has it. Price baseline's cut off. Cross-court pass. Here's Bassler left wing for a three. No good off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Josina Frame. Frame to Shepard. Still in the backcourt, works against Tabor Beer. We'll bring it up on the far side. Now back center court. Right wing to Josina Frame. Frame to Neely. Now to Shepard. Back to Josina Frame. Right wing three was partially blocked into the hands of Johnson. And Johnson whistled for a traveling call as did not put the ball on the floor that time before she made the move around Tramble.
Really trying to feel her way back to the front side of that block, Dustin. Good looking move, just like you said. I think she got her feet moving without the ball on the ground.
Substitution for the Bulldogs as AC Gore back in. Tabor Beer will bring it up. Beer into the paint, kicks it out. Open three from the corner for Bassler, no good as it skips off the rim. Tramble had the rebound, now runs it down near the right wing. Tramble penetrates all the way in, left-handed scoop layup, left it short. Maya Johnson with a rebound. Johnson will bring it up quickly up ahead to Walker into the front court. Walker now goes to Shepard straight away in between the two rings. 2:40 to play, quarter number 2. Josina Frame with it right wing for Northwestern. Now to Neely, just extended free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tabor Beer. Bulldogs want to run. Beer bounce pass underneath to Gore, gets by the defender. High arcing layup that time was no good, as it went over the top of the backboard, and will go back to Northwestern.
Macy Gore really anticipating some big contact right there. It didn't come, and I think it caught her off guard.
Shepard inbound to Josina Frame. Works against Crawford. Back over to Shepard. Shepard works against Beer. Here comes the trap. They beat it easily up ahead to Frame. Frame now with it on the baseline. Now backs out near the right corner. Bounces underneath to Johnson, to Neely. Neely on the free throw line. All the way underneath, her shot no good. Offensive rebound, and stick back is good for Maya Johnson. Her first field goal. The Lady Rangers within 2.
Now that's Maya Johnson playing down under like we've known or seen her develop, and that's just solid right there. Great rebound, strong back to the basket.
Beer with it, foul line, penetrates ends, is cut off. Back out to Crawford. Crawford with it right elbow, spins into the paint. Good defense from Frame, knocked away from her, and then Crawford got it back and then scored off the glass.
Ball actually spun on the top of Crawford's head there for a second as it was knocked free. Great recovery and good concentration to get the ball in the hoop.
38-34, Bulldogs lead it. 90 seconds left. And Shepard with it right wing. Has it poked away momentarily by Beer, and Northwestern will keep it on the near side. Substitution is Bailey Brown in for Maya Johnson.
See if Bailey Brown can get that underneath presence going. Only a point in the game so far for Bailey, I believe.
Just 3 for Maya Johnson. If you'd have told me that, I wouldn't have told you it'd be a 4-point game.
I believe it.
It's been picked up by the rest of the Lady Rangers tonight.
Outside shooting has been the key.
Brown cross court to Shepard right corner and then stepped out of bounds. I saw it from here, and I wonder if the official did, and he did. That'll be a turnover against Northwestern.
Unforced error there from the Lady Rangers will give Southwestern another possession with just 1:13 left to go in the first half.
That is the 14th Lady Ranger turnover. 1:10 to go. As Beer walks across the midcourt line. Now has it near the left elbow. Out to Crawford right wing. Now into the hands of Bassler. Right corner for a three. No good. And Bailey Brown had the rebound, and then a whistle and a foul called from behind against Southwestern. Ashlyn Bassler will pick up the foul.
It's a good block out by Bailey Brown. And Bassler got caught, tried to work around it, got a hold of Bailey Brown on the arm as she picked up that ball.
Lady Rangers still out rebounding Southwestern 25-18. And Shepard With it in the backcourt. Up ahead to Walker. They beat the pressure. Walker throws it to Neely. Cross court to Josina Frame. Up top, Shepard. Looks inside to Brown, then dumps it underneath the Neely. Pump fakes it, goes up, and whistle and a foul. No, my apologies. A traveling call against Neely, and that'll be a turnover.
Gosh, that is a rough one. Lady Rangers certainly don't want to give up those easy looks at the bucket like that.
No, I thought we had 2 points underneath. 40 seconds to go, 12 seconds, the difference between shot clock and game clock as Tramble has it. Crossover dribble. Lady Rangers have done a pretty good job on Tramble. She's yet to score. Here's a jumper from Bassler, no good. Neely runs down the rebound. Now she's trapped, will dribble out of it. Now quickly, up ahead to Josina Frame. Frame now with it on the near side, speeds into the front court. Has it right corner, bounces underneath to Brown. Back to Shepard. Shepard with it, top of the key, left wing to Walker. Looks inside to Neely, baseline. Still there, back out to Bailey Brown, left wing three, no good as she left it short. Walker had the rebound, and we get a whistle and a jump ball. It's good hustle. Possession now is going to favor Northwestern.
Taylor Beer, really good job right there, just kind of cutting to the ball, grabbing it from the backside.
6 seconds to go. Northwestern will inbound on the baseline. As Lizzie Shepard will throw it in. Shepard inbound to Brown. 5 seconds left. Brown penetrates all the way in with the left hand. Missed the shot as she went down. Rebound by Bassler. And that is how the first half is going to come to a close. We played 20 minutes on the Community Bank scoreboard. Southwestern 38, Northwestern 34. Our halftime show begins right after this. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Dr. Troy Smith wants you to see a difference today at Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source. Dr. Smith offers a variety of services to patients of all ages, from your child's first eye exam to pre- and post-cataract and LASIK surgery appointments. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, with appointments beginning at 7:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alva Vision Clinic is here to serve you. Let them show you a difference in your vision. Stop by 504 College in Alva or give them a call today at 580-327-2393.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Joining us here at halftime, as always, Northwestern Ranger head basketball coach Vinay Patel. Coach, it's been a while since you and I have had a chance to talk. It's good to be back and have you back here with your team here on Monday night.
I'm excited to be back. I know these guys are glad to get back on the court. It's been a long 20 days, so I'm excited for them to get an opportunity to compete again. And glad we're playing at home too, obviously for us. But this has been a long break for sure. For a break, I guess you can call it a break. We had to step away a little bit, but guys took care of business, did what they needed to do, get back on the court. So hopefully we don't have any more interruptions. But while we keep going.
Well, what's it been like? I know the break. It's obviously been tough on you guys as far as practice goes. Just be able to getting back and being ready to play tonight.
The hard thing is going to be we haven't gone against a live defense since the last time we played in here. So it's 20 days since we've gone live, and so that's going to make things interesting, especially at the start. But, for us, it was just incremental periods that we got back on the floor due to what we were dealing with and just a lot of different things with the quarantine and everything else. So, our first 7 to 10 days, we weren't even allowed in here while we were getting back into the flow of things. And then it was just limited each day, and it increased every single day. Finally got to go an hour on the floor Saturday, an hour on the floor yesterday. But, we've been strictly no contact. So that's going to make it a little bit interesting. I'm a little bit concerned about our wind as we get going and adrenaline gets going and us getting up and down a little bit after this long layoff for us. But, at the end of the day, I'm proud of these guys for sticking with it because I know this has been hard for whatever team in the country that's had to deal with this at any level right now. So, I'm thankful we got a really good and supportive administration that's helped us get through this and got us back on the floor in time.
But again, it's rivalry night around the Great American Conference. You guys come back and you're hosting Southwestern tonight. I know you've had a chance to take a look at them. Let's preview the Bulldogs a little bit.
A very explosive offensive team. They scored 118 points a couple days ago on Saturday. They went 22 of 36 from the three for 61%, which was phenomenal. So, we got to slow them down first. I think they lead the league in scoring right now, and they're coming off one of their best offensive games of the year. But they cause a lot of problems mismatch-wise. They got some unique players. Damian Thornton, probably one of the best players in the league, 6'4". He's kind of a no-position guy. If you put a big guy on him, he takes you to the perimeter and drives you off the dribble. If you put a smaller guy on you, he takes you in the post. So we got our hands full with him, but they've got a really balanced team. They're getting scoring from a lot of different areas. We got our hands full to guard them. And then I think, also for them, they play such a unique style in our conference. You just don't see it from any other team. They're going to run and jump at different times, throw some different traps at you, change defenses as well. So they try to keep you off balance. So, they've done a great job this year. There's a reason why they're tied for first in the league right now. And I think they're one of the best teams in the conference.
Coach, what are some of the things that you guys, I guess you could say, worked on ever since being able to just get back?
Just timing and pace. It's been a lot of 5-on-0 and shooting, to tell you the truth, but just trying to clean up some timing, trying to clean up just our pace of play and trying to continue to figure out what our identity is going to be this season. We're going to be a little bit shorthanded tonight because as we still kind of come back from all of this. So that's what's been hard is we're going to have a lineup that I don't even know if we've played together yet. To start the game, and so we'll see kind of how that goes. But, for us, it's just going to be a possession at a time to kind of figure this thing out. The thing I'll tell you is we've done a lot of film and tried to learn through film and learn from our mistakes. And, the thing that stuck out the last time we played is we didn't share the ball very well, and that's the thing we've harped on all week is our ball moving a little bit more on the perimeter and us getting some more post touches and just sharing it and making the extra pass. And I just think that's normal in a year. You'd see the mistakes we're playing normally in November basketball with a lot of new guys like we have, and we just haven't had time to clean anything up. Literally, we lose to SNU on a Thursday, and Friday we're in quarantine, so we didn't even get to watch the tape. We didn't even get to practice. We didn't get to learn from any of our mistakes. Half the team we got to watch the tape 8 days later. The other half we're watching it 10 to 11 days later. So the process has been hard, but again, they're excited to play. I mean, at the end of the day, they're kids. They want to get on the court. They want to compete, so I'm glad we got the opportunity to do that again. It may not look pretty to begin with, but I'm still excited about this team. I think as we shake some of this rust off and get going, this team's got a lot of good basketball left in them.
Now, Coach, I'm going to jump in here for just a second. Obviously, knowing that it's going to be a difficult transition climbing back out of the quarantine basement, if you will, is that you kind of signaling to us that you're going to take it a little easier on the guys tonight, a few more pats on the back and some high five? I know you've got a great intensity and you keep these guys at full pace, so I'm joking there. But seriously, I want to see you.
The thing I always say is we're going to love them hard, and I think you see that on and off the floor. I mean, we've had some of the best academics, in our program's history over the course of the last 3 semesters. But, my deal is we're going to hold them accountable on and off the floor, and they know that, and we're going to do that even tonight. I told them layoff is no excuse for bad basketball. They know what good plays are. They know what's not. We'll be able to handle a little bit more defensive mistakes than I'm normally accustomed to just because we haven't had a chance to work on it. But, I'm still going to coach them hard. I'm still going to push them. They know at the end of the day, I spend a lot of time with them outside of the court, meeting with them individually. Every day we're in quarantine. I'm either texting or calling every single kid, and so is our entire staff. So, my thing is I want them to know we got their backs no matter what. And same with me. I want them to have my back in this deal too. So, excited to take the floor with this team again for sure. And, each day that goes, it's been harder to form the relationships that we normally make because of COVID. We haven't got to do a lot of team functions and things like that. And so every day we get to spend on the court, every day we get to compete. I just feel like we're getting closer and closer as a unit.
Well, Coach, just from the insider's look at Northwestern, of course, me and Dustin both work for the school and also deal with these guys on a pretty regular basis. I want to compliment you and your staff especially. You guys are doing a phenomenal job of getting everything out of these guys academically on the court, but then also in the residence halls, just on campus in general. You've got great kids. You're promoting a great message. You're really developing leadership in these guys, and it shows.
I appreciate that.
Coach, we're excited to be back here with you again tonight. Looking forward to seeing these guys take the court. We'll let you get to it, and we'll talk to you after this one tonight. Good luck tonight against Southwestern.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
Okay. Thanks for
Sorry, confusing you.
I got you.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, thanks a lot to Northwestern head coach Vinay Patel for joining us here at halftime. 7:21 to go till we begin the third quarter. It's 38-34 in the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan product at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we continue our halftime show. Again, Lady Rangers trailing 38-34. Before we look at the first half numbers, Matt, look at it. Obviously, the positive Lady Rangers are much more in this ballgame than they were in the first matchup between these two teams at halftime. And again, a lot of it can be contributed. Lady Rangers are filling it up from beyond the arc, doing a great job there. I think for the most part, I know they have 15 turnovers, but that was the problem, in the earlier matchup. The turnovers came a lot on the press. Southwestern got a lot of easy baskets. Lady Rangers seem to be having turnover problems when they get the ball across half court, and they've already beaten the pressure.
Yeah, the pressure or the full court press is definitely something to contend with, but we've done a good job of breaking it across the half court line. I think it's just the pace that we're using to break the press isn't translating into slowing down and running an offensive set. They're still trying to maybe force the ball a bit too much. Kickouts, balls that get deflected, somebody picks it up and cross courts one. Just hasn't looked quite as smooth as you would like it. But the shooting percentages for me, Dustin, tell the tale. Southwestern 39, call it 40% from the floor. Northwestern right now 42%. But it's from behind the arc where the Lady Rangers are shining right now. Northwestern shooting nearly 42% from behind the three-point line. Southwestern just 15%. The Lady Bulldogs 3 of 20 from behind the arc. The Lady Rangers 5 of 12. After that first game for Southwestern, Dustin, when the Lady Rangers really just kind of got dusted down there in Weatherford, you wonder if Northwestern had a team that could hang with the Bulldogs this year. I think they've answered the call. Absolutely, Northwestern can play with Southwestern. And in fact, a few more things go the way of the Lady Rangers. If they continue to have hot hands in the second half, Northwestern can beat this team.
No question. Again, I think if they can limit some of those turnovers, and again, we missed a lot of easy shots in the first half. Not saying Southwestern didn't either, but Northwestern definitely missed some shots in closer, had some opportunities to get close where they end up just turning the basketball over. Some of the other first half numbers look like this. Again, leading scorer in the first half for Southwestern was Maddie Spurley with 10, 7 from Lauren Ramey, 2 from Macy Gore, 5 from Maddie North, 6 from Carly Gore, 4 from Tabor Beer, 2 apiece from Reagan Crawford and Ashlyn Bassler. And again, the big surpriser is Makaira Tramble, who came in averaging nearly 23 points per game, scoreless in the first half, 0 of 5 from the floor, did grab 6 rebounds, leading rebounder for Southwestern as they had 19 total, 8 offensive, 11 defensive, 8 assists to just 3 turnovers for Southwestern and 7 steals. Lady Rangers in the first half, Kaylee Jo Neely with 10, 12 from Scout Frame. So far, probably her first best first half of the year for Scout Frame. 1 from Bailey Brown, 3 from Maya Johnson, 3 from Lizzie Shepard, 3 from Kiana Walker, and 2 from Josina Frame. Lady Rangers +9 on the rebounding edge, 28-19, 9 offensive, 19 defensive, 10 assists, 15 turnovers, and 1 steal. Points off turnovers in favor of Southwestern, 7-4. They led in the paint, 22-14. Both team was 6 second chance points here tonight. Fast break points, 8-5 for Southwestern and 18-15 on the bench. As those are a look at your first half numbers, as we will take a timeout. The second half action begins right after this. It's Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
38-34 as we start the third quarter. Southwestern will be moving left to right across the radio dial, Northwestern right to left, as the Bulldogs will begin with it to start half number 2. As Carly Gore will inbound to Macy Gore here at the half line, and we're underway in the third quarter. As Macy Gore will bring it up into the front court, now with it near the right wing. Up top to Ramey. She'll take a deep top of the key 3, no good. Rebound, pinballs around into the hands of Gore, and we get a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Northwestern.
Well, Lady Rangers had a good possession there, forced Southwestern to take a shot that wasn't great. Fought hard for a rebound, got the possession arrow in their favor this time. Let's see if they can capitalize. You would love to see them start out hot here in the third.
Guess Reeves will get the inbounds pass as she lost it out of bounds. It was last touched, though, by Macy Gore. Northwestern will inbound.
Now, that's not that bad of a thing to have happen, except that it cuts into the 10-second count.
Well, that's where Northwestern's going to have to go quickly here. Shepard inbound. Quickly up ahead to Scout Frame. Pass is stolen away by Carly Gore. Bounces up ahead to Tramble. Drives all the way in. Right-handed layup good, and Tramble has her first 2.
And I think that's what happens when you force the Lady Rangers to have to beat that press quickly.
Shepard into the front court. Drives all the way in. Jumper. And we get a whistle and an offensive foul. I believe that was an illegal screen inside.
I think Maya Johnson was really trying to seal off the lane there and just got called for the moving screen. Not much protest from Coach Dieselhorst, so she must have seen it as well.
9:23 to play, third quarter. 40-34, Southwestern with a 6-point lead. As Macy Gore has it for the Bulldogs. Around the screen from North, now near the left wing. Kicks it out to Ramey. Dribbles right into the paint. Cross-court pass to Carly Gore. Now dribbles left, back up top. Maddie North straight away 3, no good. Maya Johnson, nope. Scout Frame pulls down the rebound, bounces to Reeves. Reeves wants to run. Kicks it out, Shepard. Pump fakes, lets the defender fly by, fires from three, and buries it from the right wing, and it's 40-37.
Great move by Shepard right there. Pump fake, 2 dribbles, resets herself, and just drills it, Dustin. She knocked the eyes out of that one.
6 points from Shepard, lead down to 3. North hands back into Gore, and a whistle and a foul called. That's actually, I don't think, a bad foul because it looked like Macy Gore was probably going to go in and shoot a layup.
Yeah, that was a really good little handoff screen play from Southwestern right there. Put Macy Gore one-on-one with the girls at the bottom. An advantage that Southwestern wants to press.
Gordy looking to get it in. Throws it out over the head of Carly Gore. It was off her fingertips into the Southwestern bench, and that'll be a turnover against the Bulldogs, their 4th.
Macy gives Carly a look right there. Excuse me, other way around. Carly gives Macy a look right there. You know, hey, calm it down.
Inbound to Kess Reeves. She'll work against Macy Gore in the backcourt. Now crossing half-court line near the timeline. Now with it near the right wing to Brown. Cross-court pass, scout frame, loads up a 3, no good. Bailey Brown with the offensive rebound. Back up top, straight away 3, bang! And we're tied at 40.
Lady Rangers continue to shoot lights out from behind the arc right now, Dustin, and Southwestern's got a scare put in them.
8:15 to go. We're tied at 40. Maddie North, left elbow jumper, no good. Carly Gore with the offensive rebound. Stick back is good, as she had beaten Bailey Brown to the spot.
Just goes to show you physicality in this game goes a long way. Carly Gore much more physical on that rebound than anybody else.
Reeves still in the backcourt, trying to get it across. Splits through the defenders. Ball's now on the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Southwestern. Well, that's tough. That's, again, those are those possessions you're just kind of giving right back to Bulldogs. And again, Bulldogs defense created it.
Full court pressure has been more effective so far for Southwestern to start this third quarter than it was really most of the first half.
Gore has it, dribbles to her right, works against Shepard, now on the baseline. Back to Carly Gore, back to Maddie North, right wing for a 3, spun out, no good. Rebound on the floor, it's taken by Maya Johnson. Lady Rangers have numbers up ahead, gets it up to Reeves, 3-on-1. Reeves dribbles into the paint, bounces to Bailey Brown, layup good, and we're tied at 42.
Well worked by Northwestern right there in transition. The 2 girls down the floor started at the outsides, forced the defender to make a choice, and then burned her on the backside.
Tramble with it, left wing, guarded by Frame, now on the baseline, up underneath, layup is no good. Maya Johnson with a rebound, out to Scout Frame. Lady Rangers can take the lead, up ahead to Brown. Brown has it poked away from behind by Macy Gore, and Northwestern will keep the possession with 26 to shoot. Haley Jo Neely back in for Bailey Brown now. As Neely will inbound to the baseline. Well, this one has been back and forth tonight. Southwestern's led by as many as 7. Northwestern by 3. Neely into the paint. Takes 2 dribbles. Turnaround jumper. Got it for Kaylee Jo Neely. And Northwestern retakes the lead, 44-42.
Good move by Neely right there. Just when you thought she'd given up on it, was going to kick it back out. Spins and finds an open look and then knocks it out.
Macy Gore around the screen. Drives past Johnson. Now on the baseline. Dribbles back out near the left wing. Looks inside. Goes back up top to Carly Gore. Gore straight away for a 3. Got it from the top of the key. And Southwestern leads at 45-44.
These Gore kids, Division I level athletes, no doubt about it. They shoot like it. They play like it. If you give them an inch, they will take a mile.
And Shepard with it to Johnson. Back to Neely. Kicks it out, Shepard. Right wing for the 3 in the lead. Spun out, no good. Carly Gore with the rebound. Over to Macy Gore, into the front court. Macy Gore pulls up for a 3, no good. Maya Johnson skies for the rebound, has it. Now to Kess Reeves. Reeves penetrates all the way into the paint, kicks it out. Shepard, left wing for a 3 in the lead, no good. Neely with the offensive rebound. And goes right back up, and she's fouled by Carly Gore, and Neely will shoot 2. This freshman is going to be a special player.
I'm telling you, a good look right there from Neely, and absolutely no intimidation taking on the middle presence of Southwestern. Dustin, great move to the basket. She was aggressive, anticipated the contact, got herself to the line. These are the types of things you like to see. The fact that we're seeing it from a player this young really bodes well for Northwestern in the long run.
That foul actually was not against scores against Tramble, her second, as Neely heads back to the foul line. She's 1 of 2 this evening. Free throw up and good. Tied at 45. Neely with now at 13. And Neely on the season averaging just over 11. Second free throw up and good. 46-45, Northwestern by 1. Macy Gore will bring it up. Guarded by Frame. Dribbles near the right wing, looks inside, back up top to North. They're going to sag off of North, goes to Carly Gore, right baseline. Penetrates, spins back towards the baseline. Good defense from Johnson. It was knocked away and stolen by Frame. Frame penetrates up into the front court to Shepard. Looks underneath. Neely on the baseline. She's cut off up top to Frame to Shelbo. Jumper good from Lizzie Shepard, and it's 48-45.
Boy, what a good-looking shot from Lizzie Shepard right there, Dustin. Excellent elbow jumper. That's a shot that a lot of players neglect nowadays, but that is bread and butter. Northwestern making it look easy right now.
Gore for a long two, no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Josina Frame. Lady Rangers want to run again, but Frame is cut off in the backcourt. Up ahead to Shepard, right wing. Into the paint, kicks it out Walker near the left corner. Back to Shepard, bounces over to Frame. Into Johnson, into the paint. Now tries to go baseline and scores with the right hand off the glass. What a play from Maya Johnson, and the lead is 5.
Cut through 3 Bulldogs right there to find a window to put that ball through, Dustin. What a play.
5-point lead, largest of the game for Northwestern. Tramble with a 3, no good. Johnson with another rebound. Up ahead to Shepard, beats the pressure, 4-on-1. Bounces underneath to Neely. Layup good for Carrie Jo Neely, and the lead is 7, 52-45.
This is where I think the full court pressure defense is starting to affect the Bulldogs, Dustin. They look drained. They're lagging up and down the floor. Northwestern is exploiting them left and right.
Coach Music wants a timeout. We'll join her. 4:31 to go third quarter. Northwestern 52, Southwestern 45 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Dr. Troy Smith wants you to see a difference today at Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source. Dr. Smith offers a variety of services to patients of all ages, from your child's first eye exam to pre- and post-cataract and LASIK surgery appointments. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, with appointments beginning at 7:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alva Vision Clinic is here to serve you. Let them show you a difference in your vision. Stop by 504 College in Alva or give them a call today at 580-327-2393.
4:31 to play in quarter number 3 out of our timeout. Northwestern 52, Southwestern 45. Lady Rangers with their largest lead of the evening at 7. And Matt, you made the point, Southwestern looks tired.
They were absolutely gassed when that timeout came in. Not many substitutions off of the bench to start things out. Full court pressure defense, and then the Lady Rangers just making them run both directions.
No, that's the thing, and when you can't score, that's the thing. Southwestern has struggled to score. They're scoreless in the last 2-11, and we get a whistle and a stoppage of play as the official will go over to the scores table. Southwestern will now inbound again.
I believe the shot clock didn't start on the inbound there.
I think you're right. As the shot clock was at 23, it's now at 17. So I'm sure they'll move the game clock as well. Again, Northwestern here in the third quarter, 7 of 10 from the floor, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. 18 points already here in the first 5.5 minutes and change. They scored just 11 in the second.
Southwestern again with this offset style offense. You've got 3 Lady Bulldogs over on the far side in the corner, all packed down as far as you can get them.
But, and here's the thing, it works if you're knocking those threes down, but they're not. They're 4 of 26.
Absolutely.
As Beer out to North. That's Spurley left wing for a 3, no good. Bailey Brown with a rebound.
Spurley's been the only one to be a little hot tonight. She hit back-to-back three-pointers, but has gone cold since then.
Pass up ahead to Walker, goes off her hands, it's stolen away by Spurley. Spurley drives all the way in, right-handed layup was blocked from behind by Lizzie Shepard.
Unbelievable play. Great hustle play by Lizzie Shepard, and Northwestern turns it back over.
Beer underneath to Tramble in the paint, kicks it out Spurley. Right wing for a 3, and Spurley went down hard as she was fouled by Neely, and Spurley will shoot 3. Boy, that's tough because, you got the block from the end, and then you had numbers the other way, but
lost it in transition, and then Spurley did a good job to sell that foul and get herself to the line.
So Spurley will shoot 3. Spurley on the season, 6 of 9 from the foul line. First free throw is up and good. She's 7 of 10 now on the year. These are just free throw attempts, 3, 4, and 5 for Southwestern tonight. The score is now 52-46. Apparently we should have a media timeout. I thought they took the media when Southwestern took the timeout with 4:31 to go.
I thought so too.
So officials are going to talk about it, and I think they are going to decide to take the media now. So we will take it as well. 3:55 to play in the third quarter. Northwestern 52, Southwestern 46 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan product at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
3:55 to go as Southwestern will be back at the lineup. We got our explanation there. Appreciate that. The officials coming over.
Doing a great job tonight.
And they had taken the media and then, of course, the under 5 media as well. So
we had back-to-back media timeouts, and it does happen in girls on the girls' side sometimes because that first media timeout comes with the first called timeout. So if that comes within the a close time period to that midway through the third quarter media timeout, you get them back-to-back like this sometimes.
And Spurley misses the second foul shot. It was short off the front of the rim. Spurley will shoot one more. And it's a 6-point Lady Ranger lead, 52-46. Third free throw up and good as she hits 2 of 3, 52-47. Shepard bounces to Frame. Still in the backcourt with it. Now along the far side. Here comes the trap. Goes back to Shepard as they beat the pressure. Shepard now on the near side with it. Kicks it out to Walker. Left corner. Quick three. Got it from the left corner for Tiana Walker. And it's 55-47.
Perfectly timed shot from Walker. What a great three-pointer.
Gore, jumper in the paint is good as she answered. That's Carly Gore. And it's 55-49.
Well, and Carly Gore showing why she is just so good. Can accelerate down the floor and pull up with that light-handed touch. Just a great shot for Southwestern right there.
Gore has 13 as Shepard with it. She's trapped on the near side. Back to Frame. Frame with it straight away. Now dribbles near the right wing past Tabor Beer. Now goes back on the right wing. Bounces underneath to Neely. Neely dribbles across the paint. Back to Walker. Here's another three. Bang! She knocked it down, and it's 58-49.
Walker drilling those threes is going to force Southwestern to come out from the paint and really step to her face a lot sooner. That's going to open up some inside play. Look for Bailey Brown and Neely to get going.
58-49, 9-point lead. Here's a Spurley left wing deep three. No good as Walker will let this one go out of bounds, and Northwestern will have the possession.
The possession, the momentum, and the lead. The Lady Rangers doing a great job right here in the third quarter.
Again, outscoring Southwestern 24-11. Northwestern has hit 5 of their last 6. Southwestern just 1 of 7. Their last 7 shots. In fact, you look at it, their 3-pointers, they're just 1 of their last 17.
Man, that is a rough night.
Frame tries to bounce it underneath. It's taken away by Carly Gore. Gore up ahead to Macy Gore, left wing. Gore now with it. Spins on the defender. Back out to Tabor Beer. Beer straight away, deep three. Good as Tabor Beer connects on the three. Cannot leave her open. It's 58-52.
NBA range three-pointer out there for Beer.
And then Lady Rangers turn it over in the inbound. Stolen away by Beer. Drives all the way in. Tries to throw it underneath. It was deflected out. And she tried to go back across to Gore. Southwestern will keep the possession.
Some substitutions for the Lady Rangers. Maya Johnson re-entering the game. Also coming in for Northwestern will be Cass Reeves.
Beer will inbound to the baseline, 17 to shoot. Beer inbounds to Carly Gore. Deep right wing three. Good. And my goodness, just like that, Southwestern has cut the lead down to 3.
Well, it seems like the further back Southwestern gets from the three-point line, the better they've shot so far.
That was the problem the first half. They were just taking too many right at the line.
That's too close.
Yeah. As Reeves out to Walker left corner, tried to throw it underneath the Neely. It was deflected out on the near side by Tramble. Northwestern will have the possession with 19 to shoot.
Love Neely talking to Walker right there, telling her, hey, look, bounce past that down low. Give me a chance to go baseline here.
As we'll switch basketballs now. Northwestern will inbound just to the left of our broadcast position in the left corner. It'll be Kiana Walker to inbound. Bounce pass to Reeves, and then Reeves had it knocked nearly off of her. I thought it was last touch by Macy Gore. That was extremely close.
Macy Gore thought the same thing you did.
Walker inbounds to Neely. Back to Reeves on the near side near the timeline. Now with it left wing, picks up a dribble, looks inside, goes inside to Johnson, spins back into the paint, and then now forces one up with the right hand, and it rattled in good for Maya Johnson. Tough shot for Johnson, but she scores it either way.
Thought Johnson's first look was probably the cleanest, but on that second spin, still managed to find a way to score.
Spurley into Gore, paint, jumper good for Carly Gore, just in front of the rim at 60-57. Inbound to Walker, back to Reeves. Reeves now crosses the half line. Right wing to Walker. Dumps it into Johnson. Johnson dribbles underneath, kicks it to Shepard, back to Reeves. Reeves, cross-court pass, Walker, right wing for a three, no good, left it short. Rebound on the floor, grabbed by Carly Gore, and will whistle and a foul called, a reach-in foul coming against Lizzie Shepard.
Good move from Carly Gore right there to cover that ball up. Shepard caught with her hand on the reach, but it was close.
Her third personal, fourth team foul, as Frame will check in for Lizzie Shepard. Lady Rangers hanging on right now against 60-57. 1:10 to go, third quarter.
Well, you knew Southwestern wasn't just going to fold up into the backside of this game, so here's the real test for the Lady Rangers. Can you withstand the run of the Bulldogs?
Gore has it right wing, penetrates left, cross-court pass to Crawford, cuts all the way in, layup good with the right hand at 60-59. 10-2 run for Southwestern here in the last 2 minutes. As Frame beats the pressure into the front court, up top to Reeves. Reeves now will dribble near the right wing. They go to Frame, the right corner. Back to Reeves, right wing. Up top to Neely. Neely tried to bounce it inside. It's taken away by Tramble. Tramble works against Neely. Now spins on the defender. Left-handed layup good as she went down, and it's 61-60.
Oh,
and
a
whistle and a foul.
And count the shot. Wow. Didn't see that foul. I mean, Tramble did a great job to sell that with the contact. It was a phenomenal shot, and she is going to earn herself a look at an and one.
So Bailey Brown back in for Kaylee Jo Neely, and just like that 9-point lead the Northwestern had has evaporated. That was at the 2:38 mark. There's still 30 seconds to go. So Tramble to the free throw line, her first trip this evening. She's a 76% foul shooter. She connects on the N1. 62-60 Southwestern. And for Northwestern, that's nearly another steal, but that was Beer who tipped it out. Northwestern will keep it.
Boy, that's the deal. Southwestern just plays so aggressively. They are contesting every pass. I really like this style of basketball, but it is very difficult to play. A team's got to be very disciplined to be able to play at this pace and keep it up for this much of a game.
Reset on the shot clock. Pretty much the shot clock and the game clock are nearly even. 29.7 on the game clock, 29 seconds on the shot clock as Reeves will inbound. Bounces to Walker. Back to Reeves. Will bring it up against Gore. Now on the far side, now center court, picks up her dribble to Brown. Now left wing to Frame, to Walker. 18 to shoot, underneath to Brown. Spins back into the paint, has it taken away. Reagan Crawford with a steal. Crawford down for Southwestern, back to Carly Gore. Cross-court pass to Beer, fakes the pass, pulls up for a deep three, no good. Rebound will go out of bounds with 3.4 to go, and Northwestern will have it.
Lady Rangers have got to feel just a little disrespected almost by Southwestern with how much they're pushing full court pressure here, Dustin. That's usually something you do when you feel like you've got an athletic advantage and can really force a team to have to make mistakes handling the ball. Lady Rangers have dealt with that pressure extremely well through 3 quarters of play.
And that's going to be the end of the third. Frame didn't do much with it after the inbounds pass. We played 3 on the Community Bank scoreboard. 62-60 Southwestern leads Northwestern. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
And welcome back here inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodwin alongside Matt Adair as we are set to begin quarter number 4 here in Rivalry Monday in the Great American Conference. Southwestern leading 62-60 as they finish the third quarter on a 14-2 run.
Rivalry week 2 of 4 this season. Unique. The Lady Rangers have hung around this long, Dustin. We will see what the final 10 minutes has got in store. This one could come down to the wire.
So Bailey Brown will inbound to Kess Reeves, and we are underway here in the fourth quarter. As Reeves dribbles near the timeline, now right wing to Scout Frame, who's checked in. Frame had a big first half. Frame up top to Kess Reeves. Now they swing it left wing. Shepard open for a 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Then we get a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Southwestern.
It's all right, Lady Rangers will get the arrow back there. Maya Johnson would have had a tough contested look at that stick back anyway. We'll see if the Lady Rangers can do something defensively.
First possession of the fourth quarter for the Bulldogs as Tabor Beer works against Reeves. Bounces left elbow to Crawford, down to the paint, back out to Beer right wing. Beer penetrates all the way in, stops, is cut off. Back up top to Tramble. Tramble dribbles left, drives all the way in, right-handed layup around the rim and in for Makaira Tramble.
Boy, Tramble made it look easy right there. Great cut to the bucket.
64-60 Southwestern. Shepard into the front court to Frame, right wing. Bounces underneath to Johnson, into the paint. Goes up with the right hand and scores, but a whistle and a traveling call before the shot. And that'll be a turnover against Northwestern, their 25th. Southwestern with just 4 turnovers tonight. It's a team that takes care of the basketball quite well. They have just 81 on the season while their opponents have 156. As here's Crawford, left wing for an open 3, no good. Kess Reeves with a rebound. Quickly up ahead to Scout Frame, outruns Tramble, drives all the way in, blew the layup inside as the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Southwestern. Northwestern will keep it. Boy, in a game like this, you cannot miss those.
Now those become really, really important.
Kess Reeves will inbound though, 20 to shoot. Lobs it into Brown. Fakes the handoff back towards the baseline and a traveling call against Bailey Brown. That'll be a turnover. Boy, and that's 2 points right there.
Yeah.
It should have been. Kaylee Jo Neely back in for Bailey Brown. It's been a tough night for Bailey Brown. Just 3 points. 1 of 6 from the floor.
And a team that'll challenge you like Southwestern, you've really got to take advantage when you get that ball down low.
Tabor Beer has it. Goes by Reeves, drives all the way in. Shot blocked out of bounds by Kess Reeves. Southwestern will keep it with 23 to shoot. That's his third block of the night for Northwestern. 2 of them have come from their guards. Beer to inbound of the baseline. Tabor Beer throws it in, out high to Gore. She runs it down near the timeline, far side near the NCAA logo. Gore penetrates in, now lobs it inside to Carly Gore, who blew the left-handed layup as she left it short, and then Tabor Beer took it away from Kess Reeves, bounces back underneath to Carly Gore, missed the shot, but she was fouled in the paint, and Carly Gore will shoot 2.
Boy, it's that kind of quickness. Even when Southwestern makes a mistake, right there, Tabor Beer bails them completely out of it, and now what was a missed opportunity for the Bulldogs ends up with Carly Gore at the free throw line and a clean look at 2.
Carly Gore is yet to go to the foul line tonight. That's also the 6th steal for Tabor Beer now.
A lot of hustle in this Lady Bulldog team.
Gore, a 66% foul shooter, misses the first. She's now 12 of 19 on the season. Carly Gore will shoot one more. Chance to extend the lead to 5. Gore shoots and connects at 65-60. The Rangers have gone quite a bit of time without a basket. Scoreless the last 3.5 minutes. Scout Frame gets out of the double team to Shepard. Quickly up ahead to Josina Frame. Now underneath to Neely. Drives all the way in. Layup good for Kaylee Jo Neely.
Good look right there for the Lady Rangers. Nice break of the press.
65-62. Beer to Crawford. Open right wing 3. That is no good. Off the rim. Carly Gore runs down the offensive rebound. Then she'll fire from 3 from the left wing. That's no good. Rebound snagged by Makaira Tramble. Back to Beer, right wing. Only 2 offensive rebounds for Southwestern on this possession. Beer looks inside. Now dribbles to her left. Stops. Kicks it out. Crawford. Open left wing 3. Good.
Can't give them 3 consecutive looks at it with really uncontested rebounds for the most part.
68-62. 7:30 to play. There's a near steal by Beer again. It was knocked out of play by her. Northwestern will keep it. So Shepard will inbound on the baseline. Inbound goes to Josina Frame. Bounces back to Shepard. Shepard crosses the half line now with it center court. Under 20 to shoot. Shepard with it near the right wing. Still with the dribble. Up top to Neely. Looks inside to go to Johnson. Johnson goes to work. Turnaround right-handed jump hook, no good. Kaylee Jo Neely with the offensive rebound and then was fouled as she kind of spun around. As Neely that'll just be the first team foul against the Bulldogs, though. The third on Carly Gore. Maddie North back into the game for Carly Gore now. As Neely will inbound on the baseline, 20 to shoot. Lobs it to Maya Johnson. Now to Scout Frame right wing. Trying to set up Kaylee Jo Neely. And she's got it top of the key. Cross-court pass, Josina Frame. Frame drives baseline, is cut off. Now dribbles back out on the right wing. Back inside to Johnson. Turns into the paint, left-handed. Shot is around the rim and in for Maya Johnson. And it's 68-64. Johnson now with 9. Beer to Crawford left wing. Penetrates right, stops in the paint. Out to Macy Gore right wing. Gore works against Frame, drives by her, up underneath on the baseline now. Bounces underneath to Crawford, wild shot, and we get a whistle and a foul called against Kaylee Jo Neely as she bumped Reagan Crawford heading to the rim, and Reagan Crawford will shoot 2. And that's tough because Neely now has picked up her 4th. She's got 18 points tonight. So Bailey Brown will check in. Crawford's first trip to the free throw line, she's 4 of 8 this season, 50%. Takes 2 dribbles, shoots, and makes it. 69-64.
Free throws down the line, Dustin. They define a lot of wins versus losses for teams, especially in tight games in the fourth quarter.
Second free throw, Crawford gets them both at 70-64. Southwestern with a 6-point lead. 6:40 to play. As Scout Frame all the way into the front court, stops now near the right elbow, kicks it back out Shepard. Right corner to Bailey Brown. Brown looking inside. Now dribbles left. Now spins back towards the right. Back up top. Scout Frame straight away for a 3. No good. Rebound to Macy Gore.
Again, Southwestern starting to look just a little bit gassed, Dustin. This is where you'd like to see the Rangers, gosh, what a shot from Tramble. Really try and pile it on here.
As Tramble hits the foul line jumper. Coach Musick wants a timeout. 6:11 to go. Southwestern 72, Northwestern 64 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
6:11 to go, fourth quarter. As we welcome you back inside Percival Fieldhouse, 72-64. Southwestern on top. As we welcome you back, Dustin Goodham alongside Matt Adair. Big shout out to the Brinkley family out there watching and everybody else on the YouTube stream tonight.
Absolutely.
Been able to get our audio synced right up with it. So, and of course, SGA tonight hosting a watch party. If you're out there listening, any students, go on over to the Ranger Room of the Student Center. I believe they've got food. Sure would be nice if that SGA advisor would bring some food over. No?
Absolutely.
As Northwestern will have it, Shepard now near the timeline for Northwestern. Around the screen from Johnson. Here comes the trap. Back up top to Brown. Left wing Josina Frame. Up top to Brown. Brown dribbles right. Kicks it out to Scout Frame right corner. Bounces back to Brown on the baseline. Out to Shepard. Up to Frame. Straight away. Top of the key. Three. Left it short. No good. Scout Frame with the offensive rebound, goes back up and scores, and it's 72-66. And you saw Southwestern kind of stop, I think, because they heard the horn.
Yeah, it caught them by surprise just a little bit. They kind of anticipating that shot clock. Northwestern played right through it, though.
Here, out high to Tramble. And Makaira Tramble's had a big second half. She's got 9 points. Crossover dribble, step back, free throw line jumper. Left it short, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Up ahead to Shepard. Like to see Lady Rangers run here. And Shepard speeds into the front court. Out to Scout Frame. And we get a whistle and a traveling call against Scout Frame. Well, that's tough. Another turnover for Lady Rangers, number 28.
Some pretty big contact when Scout Frame tried to take that first step for that not to have been a foul first.
As we get a substitution, Carly Gore now into the game for Maddie North.
Late substitution, by the way.
5:08 to go, fourth quarter. Southwestern 72, Northwestern 66. Again, Southwestern won the earlier matchup of the season by 46 points. As Beer out to Macy Gore. Circles left, now bounces underneath. Wide open Reagan Crawford layup, good.
Can't leave that back door open.
Boy, Macy Gore now with her 8 assists of the game. 8-point lead, 4:45 to play. As Kess Reeves has it. Bounces underneath to Johnson, backs down Gore, goes up with the right hand and missed the shot inside. Carly Gore with a rebound, but we get a whistle and a foul called. I did not hear that whistle, but that's all right. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
So that should be against Carly Gore, her 4th. So Maya Johnson will shoot 2. 1 of 2 from the foul line tonight. Johnson looking to get in double figures and have herself a double-double. She's got 14 rebounds tonight.
Maya Johnson has had a big game for the Lady Rangers, but boy, do we need her to capitalize on those down the stretch.
First free throw from Johnson. Oh, that's perfect.
Great shot.
74-67. We're going to stay on the floor with those 4 fouls. Johnson will shoot 1 more. Second free throw. Got them both. That's huge. As we see Walker and Neely back in. Johnson and Scout Frame will exit. 74-68, 4:37 to go. And Northwestern trying to pull off the upset here tonight over a top 15 team ranked Bulldogs. As Beer stops, kicks it out, pass is stolen away as it was deflected by Neely. Neely, cross-court pass to Shepard. Shepard quickly up the floor. Walker, open left corner for a 3. Bang! It's 74-71 as she buried it. Walker now with 12. Lead down to 3.
Little momentum for the Lady Rangers. Let's see if they can take it into this defensive possession.
Tramble out to Beer. Beer out to Macy Gore, left wing. 15 to shoot. Drives baseline, cross-court pass to Crawford. Crawford drives, baseline jumper, rattled it in good for Reagan Crawford. Crawford now with 13 off the bench.
Boy, that helps, no doubt.
Again, Reagan Crawford coming into this one. Not a big score for the Bulldogs, only averaging 6 points a game. 76-71. Here's the pass underneath to Brown. Spins back towards the baseline and a whistle at an offensive foul as she ran into Tramble. And Bailey Brown will pick up her first personal.
Don't like that call.
That's tough.
I didn't really see her flip a shoulder back into her much. I mean, that looked like a pretty standard spin right there, and I am not sure that we're getting that on both sides.
her first third-team foul. As we're going to get a check over with the scores table, apparently. Not sure what this is about. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout. 3:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. Northwestern trailing Southwestern 76-71 as the officials will come look at the monitor. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Well, we got clarification out of the timeout. The officials were going to come over and look at the video. I guess they're going to still call it a common foul against Bailey Brown, but since there was not a shot of it, they can't take a look at it.
Well, there we go.
3:36 to go, fourth quarter. Bulldogs on top by 5, 76-71. As Beer will bring it up into the front court for Southwestern. Around the screen from Tramble. Out to Crawford, left corner for a 3, no good. Bailey Brown runs down the rebound. Now, gets it back out. No, it's stolen away by Tramble. Drives in, missed the layup inside, and a whistle and a foul called against Bailey Brown. Another turnover that time off of a missed shot.
A turnover when we had the rebound and just need to make an outlet pass. Like, these are not high-pressure situations from Southwestern. It's just really one-on-one, and Bailey really needed to probably just take a dribble, back herself up a step, and look for that passing lane instead of trying to force something right there.
So Brown picks up her second, fourth team foul. One more will put Southwestern in the bonus. So Tabor Beer will inbound on the baseline. 3:18 to go. And it's 76-71 Southwestern. As Beer looking to get it in. Throws it out high up top to Crawford. Right wing to Macy Gore. To Beer right corner. Now near the right wing. To Carly Gore, foul line. Kicks it out. Tramble, open left wing 3. Good, and that was deep. 79-71. Tramble now with 12. And she hits her first from beyond the arc. And there's a near steal, but Reeves gets it away from Beer. Kicks it out to Walker. And we get a whistle and a stoppage of play. And Lady Rangers want a timeout. 2:53 to go, fourth quarter. It's 79-71 Bulldogs on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dr. Troy Smith wants you to see a difference today at Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source. Dr. Smith offers a variety of services to patients of all ages, from your child's first eye exam to pre- and post-cataract and LASIK surgery appointments. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5:30, with appointments beginning at 7:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alva Vision Clinic is here to serve you. Let them show you a difference in your vision. Stop by 504 College in Alva or give them a call today at 580-327-2393.
And welcome back here inside Purcell Fieldhouse. 79-71 is your score. Southwestern leading Northwestern by 8, 2:53 to play. Lady Rangers have the possession.
Complaining about the videographer. I don't know what that guy's doing today.
I think he works for somebody here, too.
Good guy, good guy.
As Kess Reeves has it left wing. Cross court pass to Shepard. Near the right wing, under 10 to shoot. Neely Takes one dribble, pull-up jumper in the paint, around the rim and in for Kaylee Jo Neely. Lead down to 6. 79-73, Neely with 20. Good career high for her. As Crawford has it left wing, drives baseline, bump underneath, shot blocked by Maya Johnson out of bounds. That's her second of the game. Southwestern will have it with 21 to shoot.
Great hands from Maya Johnson right there, Dustin. Good control, didn't really swat over the top of the player, just poked the ball away.
Here inbounds to Tramble. Tramble drives, baseline's cut off. Now back into the paint. Bounces underneath, inside to Crawford. Layup good. And I'm not sure how Tramble fit that one through, but she did.
Just great floor awareness. Teammates working together in unison. Southwestern looks good down the stretch.
81-73, Shepard speeds into the front court. And then has it nearly poked away. She drives in, pull-up jumper, good for Lizzie Shepard. Because I think when she kind of spun off of Tramble, she may have hit her right in the face or the nose.
Yeah, she definitely took a shot, an elbow or a forearm to the nose or mouth area. That one stung. Those hurt.
So 81-75 as the officials now, they may actually, they're going to talk about this. This may end up coming over to a review.
Oh, surely not. That looked like incidental contact. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tramble really took one to the chops there, but I don't know that there was anything.
So they're going to look at it. 2 minutes to go, 81-75. Again, right now the basket is good. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Call on the floor was confirmed.
Well, we got the explanation there, Dustin. They were looking at the elbow that Trammell took, and basically it was an incidental contact type of thing, a common basketball move, just an accident. Trammell shook it off. She is a champion, very tough, still out there on the floor.
81-75 the score. Southwestern with the basketball under 2 minutes to play as Gore has it poked away, runs it down near the half line. Now has it inside the right wing near the right baseline. Cross-court pass to Tabor Beer. Beer drives baseline's cut off, bounces back to Crawford left wing. Under 10 to shoot. Crawford works against Johnson, underneath to Gore, throws up the shot, and she's fouled inside by Lizzie Shepard as she had beaten Shepard to the spot in the paint.
Macy Gore just so extremely quick, Dustin. When she cuts through the bucket, when she cuts backside, she goes full speed all the time. She's very, very difficult to keep track of.
First trip to the free throw line for Gore as she knocks down the first.
Only missed 1 free throw on the season.
That's what I was about to say. For some reason, our live stats don't have that. Should be 1 of 2. Is the second free throw good? 83-75, she gets both. 1:35 to play. Northwestern's got to score quickly here. As Walker works against Crawford on the far side. Now goes to Kess Reeves. Reeves with an out high is trying to get out of the trap, and she does, and then has it poked away by Tabor Beer out of bounds in front of the Northwestern bench. Lady Rangers will have the possession with 18 to shoot.
Northwestern missed Neely backside. She was open for a moment, had a clear lane to the basket. They just didn't see her.
Shepard inbounds to Reeves, looks inside, goes to Johnson. Johnson drives baseline, spins back underneath, kicks it up top, Shepard. Shepard penetrates all the way in, right-handed runner, no good. Johnson grabs the rebound and a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Northwestern as Tabor Beer is now on the floor for Southwestern. Not sure what happened there. She got wrapped up with Johnson trying to get that rebound.
Got tangled up, and when Maya Johnson pulled that ball through there, she pulled all of Tabor Beer right across her and onto the floor.
So Beer looks like either maybe her wrist or her elbow. But she seems like she's going to be okay. She'll stay on the floor. Reeves will inbound underneath the basket, 20 to shoot. Reeves throws it out high to Shepard. Shepard still with it, dumps it down to Johnson. Johnson spins back towards the baseline, then lost it. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Southwestern. Lady Rangers with a 31st turnover as Tabor Beer speeds into the front court for the Bulldogs. Under a minute to go to Macy Gore. Gore, crossover dribble, step back for a jumper, no good. Kaylee Jo Neely with a rebound. 45 seconds left. Lady Rangers have got to hurry here. Shepard speeds into the front court. Now goes right wing to Kaylee Jo Neely, back to Shepard. Now to Walker left wing. Down the baseline to Kess Reeves. Right-handed runner, left it short, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gore, and she's bumped and fouled in the backcourt by Maya Johnson. So Macy Gore will head to the free throw line. She'll shoot two. Gore again 3 for 4 from the foul line tonight.
Good idea to foul there, but probably not the player to foul.
Again, Gore was perfect coming into this game at 10 for 10. Just missed the one tonight. First free throw up and good.
She's got such a short routine before a shot. I mean, 2 dribbles and just kind of throws it at the basket, but it's so consistent.
Gore to shoot one more. Got them both. 85-75. And we get a timeout. We'll take it. 29 seconds to go. Southwestern 85, Northwestern 75 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
29 seconds to go as we welcome you back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Lady Rangers will inbound. Across the way near the scores table at the timeline. Izzy Shepard to inbound to Neely, right corner. The drive baseline. Here comes the trap as she trapped on the baseline. Tries to kick it out to Walker. It was deflected out by Tramble. Northwestern would keep the possession with 24 seconds left. Shepard inbounds to Kess Reeves. Back up top. Straightaway 3 for Kaylee Jo Neely. No good as it sticks on the back iron. Rebound into the hands of Tramble, and that is pretty much going to do it as Tramble's wrapped up and fouled by Maya Johnson. Johnson will pick up her 4th as Tramble will trot down to the other end to shoot 2. Again, it's been 9 straight losses for Northwestern. Going to be making it 10 here tonight. As Tramble, 1 of 1 from the free throw line here this evening. First free throw up and good, 86-75. Again, after this one, we'll have our post-game show. Tasha Deeshorst will join us, and then we'll turn our attention to the men's game. Second free throw up and good. 16 seconds left as Reeves will inbound in the backcourt to Shepard. Into the front court. Now inside to Maya Johnson. Layup good for Maya Johnson. 87-77 as Gore up ahead to Tabor Beer. 6 seconds left, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1, and that is going to do it from Purcell Fieldhouse this evening. Final score, Southwestern wins it 87-77 as they improve to 7-1 on the season. Northwestern drops to 2-5 in conference play, 4-5 overall here this evening. And so 10 straight now for Southwestern versus Northwestern. 87-77 is your final in favor of the Bulldogs. We'll take a timeout. Coach Deeshorst joins us right after this. It's Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ring in the new year with great specials from your friends at Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva. Their soda fountain is still serving up some of your favorite foods and treats. Grab one of their famous sandwiches, the Jimmy Ray or the Mary Nail. New merchandise is also being stocked daily. Flu, pneumonia, and shingles shots are available at your convenience as well. This all happens at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Welcome back to Purcell Fieldhouse. Matt Adair, Dustin Goodnow joined in the booth now by Lady Rangers head coach Tasha Deeshorst. Coach, let's start off with the big thing tonight, 87-77. You guys fall to Southwestern by 10, but a marked improvement from the last time you played them in Weatherford. I guess the first thing I want to know is just to maybe get your thoughts on the difference between tonight's performance versus the last time we saw the Lady Bulldogs.
I think just they're a team that once you play and kind of play them and understand what they're going to do, experience does a whole lot for that. So I was proud of how we responded, but still, 31 turnovers. Anytime to say we lost by 10 and had 31 turnovers, that's amazing. If we still just got to handle the ball, because against them, every possession is so important. But, lots of improvement. There are things that we can look at from this one, too, and then just continue to improve.
Well, like you said, 31 turnovers, that was going to be one of the points of question tonight, because that's difficult to deal with. But this Southwestern team, super aggressive defensively. They press virtually the entire game. Mm-hmm. They contest every dribble, every pass, nothing for free. That gets a team flustered at times. Sure. And we saw the Lady Rangers, I thought, handle the full court pressure defense very, very well. Yep. But then as they got into their offensive sets, maybe that flustering effect kind of carries over just a bit. What did you think about dealing with the full court pressure versus just the general offense?
Yeah, I thought we turned it over more kind of in the half court than we did in the full court. I thought we attacked it off the dribble pretty well. Our guards did a good job of beating people and going by people. But in the half court, even when we got into our post players made some poor decisions passing the ball out. But, that's something that against this great team, I'd be worried if we had 10 turnovers and we only lost by 10. But now we've got something that we know we can work on and get better at and hopefully play them a little better next time.
Boy, no doubt about that. Positives tonight, the Lady Rangers shot the lights out from behind the three-point arc through the majority of the game. Really good-looking shooters from behind the arc on your team this year, Coach. That's got to be a big point of pride for your squad.
That's something we struggled in the first few games, was knocking down some outside shots to kind of stretch the defense and bring them out on our post players. So I love seeing that. I think the more we make, these girls are getting more confident as shooters, and we want them just to continue to keep shooting the basketball.
Scout Frame had a great night tonight. Mm-hmm. Neely had a fantastic night for a young player. Talk a little bit about the contributions that these two made.
Yeah, Scout got going early. It was nice to see her play well. We know she's capable of doing that. And Kaylee Joe's one that's just come along so strong ever since once we kind of got her back. Those two, and then along with, Maya Johnson has a double-double. Bailey Brown's got to be better for us. She's a senior that's been in this game several years. You look at her, and if she plays like she normally does, is she a 10-point difference? She probably is. So we want more from her coming up, but it's good to see those younger ones and those ones that haven't been in this situation play well.
Coach, really a lot of things to be proud of. I know a 10-point loss, but like you mentioned, some positives to take away, some improvements to head into the following weeks with for sure. Just an odd season. I mean, it's a COVID season. There's no fans in the house. Has this affected the flow of how you feel games go? Do the girls notice it's a different feel this year?
They can just hear me a lot louder, which I don't like that at all. But no, I think, getting ready for a game, and once the ball goes up, you just go compete. I think they are kind of missing the atmosphere, and I know their parents being in the stands. I hate that their parents aren't able to watch them right now, but I think it's kind of one of those deals. Once the ball goes up, you just play, and you don't really notice it as much, other than I hear myself way more than I want to.
Well, Coach, getting a lot out of these girls, both in the classroom and on the floor. You and your coaching staff really doing a good job developing some tremendous leadership in these young ladies. We love to see that. What's next up for the Lady Rangers?
We've got a great East Central team coming in on Thursday who just knocked off the Southwestern team at Southwestern last week. So they're just a very experienced group. Their guards are so mature and fundamental. They don't make mistakes, and they knock down open shots. So we're going to have to be really sharp, offensively at handling the ball. I think we will have a kind of a size advantage against them. We've got to limit our turnovers. That's going to kind of be the name of the game.